Are GE shareholders getting a raw deal because of CEO Jeff Immelt's politics? Tom Borelli was part of a Tea Party protest at this week's GE shareholder meeting, and he joins us now. You obviously think that Immelt should go, and you made your presence felt at the shareholders meeting.
Yes, we did.
Lay out your case.
Sure. Our organization, the Free Enterprise Project and FreedomWorks, had a protest outside the shareholder meeting because General Electric has basically doubled down with President Obama on selling all Americans renewable energy. The problem with renewable energy is far more expensive than fossil fuels. And, we really can't afford it at this point. So basically, Immelt has been lobbying for big government. He lobbied for the $787 billion stimulus. He lobbied for cap and trade. The whole idea with cap and trade...
So you object to subsidizing alternate energy. You think that's a lousy economic deal. And because Jeff Immelt champions subsidies for alternate energy, which he produces with his own machinery, you say that's a conflict of interest and he should go. But I put it to you, Tom, you've said this before, you've attended previous GE shareholder meetings. It ain't going to happen. Immelt's in firmly, he's not leaving.
He is today, but the captain of Titanic was very happy at once upon a time, too.
Yeah, well, face reality.
No, let me lay out the case here. We did a public opinion poll of conservative voters on General Electric's favorability. When the voters were informed that General Electric was lobbying for the $787 billion stimulus, when they lobbied for cap and trade, their favorability dropped to 20%. Going in, only 28% of Tea Party people had a favorability of General Electric.
That's a conservative audience. Go ahead, Chris.
That's half the country.
But Tom, I just think it's interesting when you talk about shareholders that you're dissecting shareholders between conservative and Tea Party and liberal. Shareholders just want to make money. I mean, to me, if I'm a shareholder, I don't care whether a guy has liberal views, conservative views, communist views.
Absolutely.
He's making me, I don't care if he's making me money.
But here's the point. He's doubled down on the government spending. Immelt needs the government to spend money to boost renewable energy sales. The government has to cut spending. Subsidies are down. It's all political risk. In Spain, they cut subsidies for renewable energy, and those stocks are being hammered. What our point is, there's huge political risk with Immelt's strategy.
I've been with Chris. I've been a shareholder. I haven't made money in GE. That's my beef with Immelt.
Put that chart back up on the screen, will you? I think this is a 10-year chart of the stock performance of GE.
Down 60% over 10 years.
That's not a pretty picture.
That's my problem.
That's your problem with Immelt.
Yeah.
Your problem is subsidizing.
But that's part of it, because his leadership, I mean, Steve Jobs didn't need the government to sell iPads and iPhones. Immelt needs government spending. He needs stimulus. He needs mandates. He needs the fossil fuels legs to be broken, like Tony Soprano, to break the leg of the fossil fuel industry, to raise the price of fossil fuels so it's competitive with renewable energy. This is no free market. Immelt is James Taggart in Atlas Shrugged.
What do you think of Kate's dress?
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And so is her sister's.
That's very interesting. Good. Tom Borelli, thank you very much.
Good commenter, Tom.
Quieten down on that, please. Look at the